Catch Me If You Can, the musical finally lands in Denver after a delay because of the weather that we were just talking about. The show opened last night, and with us today is Stephen Anthony, who plays Frank Abagnale. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, Frank Abagnale. Good work.
Okay. Now, Stephen Anthony has been fine. He hasn't... I was going to ask you if you were exhausted, but you missed the delay. You came in early.
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
On a whim, I decided to fly in early Monday just to have Monday to sort of relax and catch up on rest before Tuesday night's show. And then I heard the show was canceled, so I got 2 weeks vacation to just kind of explore Denver and hang out, which was really lucky.
2 weeks vacation or 2 nights vacation?
2 nights.
2 nights vacation. Okay. And you were supposed to have one of your co-stars here with you today, but she was so exhausted because of the delay that she decided not to come in. But I'm glad you're here and you're rested, so everybody needs to go see the show and how rested you are. And the rest of the cast will catch up with you.
Yeah.
So for people who are not familiar with this story, it was a movie that Leonardo DiCaprio
It's a Steven Spielberg movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. And before that, it was the autobiography of the real Frank Jr.
Right.
So it's the true story, which is kind of cool. It's kind of an actor's dream to get to honor a real person's life, get to live out their legacy every night, sort of.
But is that an added responsibility, an added challenge, though, for people who have read the book, have seen the movie?
I think everybody, you know, whatever their experience is with the story, is enjoying it equally, you know. It definitely stays true to the story, but the music adds such a layer of fun to it and glamour. And, you know, of course, all the leggy showgirls are, you know, spice it up a little. And the music is just beautiful. It's amazing to sing and dance every night to this score.
It's kind of funny that a story like this would lend itself to music.
Yeah, you know, you wouldn't think, but if you remember that famous little clip from the movie where he's walking through the airport with, you know, 4 stewardesses on each arm and it's sort of slow-mo, it doesn't get much more sophisticated and classy than that. So, you know, that sort of lends itself to having this big, brassy band behind us.
And I can see from the sparkle in your eye that you are loving it.
I love it. It's a dream. I'm the luckiest boy in the world.
And this is your first tour. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was kind of a whirlwind. I graduated in May from Florida State University, and I was doing auditions during my senior year in New York. I flew up a few times in March. And then I didn't hear anything for 2 months, and I was getting ready to make the big move to New York, figure things out, and they called me back, and the rest is history. Ooh, somebody pinch me.
All right, I'll pinch you right here. And we are looking forward to really big things from Stephen Anthony. Catch Me If You Can runs through March 10th at the Buell Theatre. Be sure to check it out. Thanks so much for being here.